Alright, let's try this again. Again. Jeez Louise. I hope it's not lagging again. Yeah, it must be the Wi-Fi. This is crazy. Gotta love the weather. Something must be going on. Or YouTube's maybe gone crazy. I'm watching the live on my other tablet here. Yeah, it's lagging. I can. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm just trying to. It just lagged again. I'm trying to get it to go, but man, I know our Wi-Fi's been acting up today, but could be the weather, or it could be something else. I don't know. It's it's hard to say. Maybe it's working now. I don't know. What is it? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about there. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. Hi. I literally like it when people come in here in the live and they say hi. Like, they don't even like ask a question, they just say hi. Yeah, well, I'll go over it. So, if you guys went back and watched the video from today, last night's live stream, I did say that I was going to go out this afternoon, which we did. Um, even though, like, I don't know, something type of my stomach was jacked up today. Like, I don't know what the heck happened. Like, must have been something I ate last night. Um, or what. But yeah, I did end up going out, and those NSA slugs, they are tack drivers. Like, after the first squirrel I took out, after that I was like, okay, I'm gonna go move to the woods. Well, thanks for the $2.99 Appreciate it. So I was like, after that, I sat in the woods, switched it up because earlier I was out just scanning the outer side of the woods. Like I wasn't actually in the woods. But I could see into it, but I wasn't actually in the dead center of the woods. So I'm kind of to the point currently where I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes roughly, or not 2 minutes. She's always 15 to 20 minutes in one area. Then I'm gonna go, and this time of year you gotta kind of, you know, up here at least you gotta kind of go ahead and sit in an area. If you don't see any, then you gotta move. Like move 100 yards, 200 yards away. And you got to listen. If you hear them barking in the distance, then okay, you got to move closer to that. And so I retrieved the first squirrel, and I'm like, oh, whatever, we're going to go sit in this woods. And we sat there for a little bit, and I saw a squirrel go across this fallen tree, like I said in the live. Well, it was like 60 something yards out, and I'm like, nah, I don't know if I want to really take that, like, even though the slug could do it. But I was like, yeah, it kind of came, it actually caught me out of surprise. Like, I was like, whoa, like, where did he, like, it just came out of nowhere. And then after a while, I started pulling up my binoculars, just scanning around the treetops, and I'm thinking, well, maybe this sucker's gonna go to a tree or whatever. Well, then after that, I'm scanning around, and I look and I just see this big black blob sitting right in the tree. And I'm like, that's a squirrel. So at that moment, I was like, yeah, it's like 60 something yards still out. And I'm like, I don't know if I really want to take this shot. So I started creeping up closer and got within like 55 yards. And I actually rangefind it tonight. I didn't have my rangefinder out there this evening. I ended up going back out there with my rangefinder to actually confirm it was exactly 55 yards. And I held crosshairs like a half mil. And I literally, if you guys were sitting there where I took the shot at, you guys would have been like, whoa. Like literally, you guys can see it in the scope cam footage. But if you're actually in my end, literally I had twigs, branches, and it's like a, I don't know, oak tree, or not an oak tree, some tree that's got all these branches that fell down, but they're hanging downwards. So like I had all these different stuff, and I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna hit this sucker. Like, I'm gonna try it. I just want to see. And you guys can see that in the scope cam footage. But yeah, we got him. Like, I was shocked. I was like, whoa. So as currently at this season so far, that's my farthest shot with an air gun. Now I'm gonna try to beat that before the season runs out. But yeah, that was definitely a far shot. Now with slugs, that's really not far, but for my way, or for me to build, to do something like that was like, whoa. Like I even shocked my own self after that to see him fall out of the tree. Yes, guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up. And thank you so much for the $2.99. Let's keep that up too. Appreciate it. I should go get my phone charger. Because my phone, since I did the scope cam footage today, my phone's been running low. I might go get my phone charger. I gotta go get out of my vehicle, so I don't have to. All right, hold on, guys. I gotta go get my phone charger. Indiana Air Guns, you got it. Appreciate their Indiana Air Guns. Yeah, it was. I figured that they would move good today, due to the weather. Now, I was looking at the future cast here, and we're supposed to be having some more cold weather coming later this week. Wednesday, we're gonna have some more snow and rain mixed again. I might have to change you guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm moving you guys around here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Hold on. I almost need to get me what in the almost need to get me one of those battery solar packs, like portable packs. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Jeez Louise. Oh, that's why. There we go. Really? Come on. Really? Gotta love phone chargers. Now my phone won't even charge. Gotta love it. There we go. So yeah, I mean it was, I figured it would have been a good day to be out after yesterday, seeing a lot on camera, and just I figured with the weather, now like I said, Wednesday, Thursday, we got a major cold front coming, so chances of them moving, they might, but it's gonna be hard. The problem is, guys, that I'm running into currently is with these PCPs, you gotta watch the weather. Like, that's the problem. I sighted those slugs in when it was super cold. Well, I wouldn't say super cold, but almost like 30 something degrees. And the last couple days we spiked up to like high 50s. And in the video I said that the slugs are shooting a little different today. So all I had to do was just adjust. And now the problem is if I go out like Wednesday evening, when it's gonna be, you know, um, back down to low 30s again, the point of impact's gonna change again. So it sucks about that. Like I hate that factor, but it's part of it. Like, and a lot of people think that their guns are just off. Like, you know, oh my scope's garbage. Gotta throw it out. It doesn't hold, accuracy. No. Your scope is probably fine. It's just the temperature. Like earlier today we had like 80% humidity, and literally like 20 minutes ago or this afternoon, that's why the scope cam footage was so blurry, was because of the humidity in the air. I could literally see it through the fog. That's how bad it was today with the humidity. And the problem is there was no wind, and it's going to be no wind tomorrow. It's going to be like 40 something degrees tomorrow, but no wind. So, I mean, the point of impact's going to be probably right around the same. But if I go out tomorrow, we'll see. But I know Wednesday and Thursday coming up this week, my point of impact's going to change again. So it's part of it. Obviously, if I took out a 22 long rifle, I wouldn't really have to worry about that as much. But this is an air gun channel, so but yeah, it felt good to get out today. I know if I would have sat for the rest of the late afternoon, evening, up until dark, I probably could have shot maybe 1 to 2 more, but the way my stomach was, like, I don't know. And I'm still like I'm starting to feel better now. 100%. No, I wouldn't say 100%, but I'm starting to get back there. Like, compared to earlier today, this morning, I was going to go out this morning, but it was raining, and actually, I was going to sneak out there in the light rain, but then my stomach was just rolling, and actually, I was up since like 3 a.m. in the morning, so. I'm about ready to put another order in for some pellets and some slugs coming up here. Just get stocked up. Yeah, I'm gonna right now. Yeah, actually, I was kind of shocked because I was figuring it was gonna rain all day. Originally, that's what the was supposed to be, was rain all day, and then out of nowhere, I was looking at the weather like 12 noon today, and I'm like, yeah, it seems like it's gonna be fine, you know, for the mid afternoon or late afternoon going into the evening. And then it was like 2 o'clock rolled around. I didn't really have nothing else planned. I was like, yep, we're going out. Whether my stomach's gonna be fine or not. Actually, guys, it was kind of funny. I actually brought me a roll of toilet paper out there. Just in case. Like, literally, that's my first time ever having to bring toilet paper out to the woods and actually have it next to me. I mean, I'm kind of looking for some more snow on the ground. Like, that was the problem. When I dropped that second squirrel out of the tree, it was hard to see it. Like, I knew what tree he fell out of, but if we had snow on the ground, that son of a gun would have stood out like nothing. And that was the problem. No snow on the ground. So problem is I had to put a second shot into him, which I said it in the video. First shot wasn't the best. I hit him a little low. And when I skinned him, it did blow through him on the first shot. Obviously, both shots blew through him. But the first one actually did hit low. And, wasn't the best shot, but it was still decent, I would say. Like, I mean, I'm not really gonna talk about all that other stuff, what it hit, but yeah, it I will say this, it did hit one of the vitals when it exited, which I was kind of shocked about. And to be honest, like, I was like, but yeah, that was a long shot. Funny thing is, the night before, took the gauntlet out right before dark, and there was a rabbit out there. And this rabbit was with the gauntlet, was literally 45 yards away, and I missed it with the gauntlet. But then I go take the Avenger out tonight and shoot a squirrel at 55 yards. So that goes to show you guys that slugs are flatter and the BC is better. Now, I'm not blaming it on the gun, but it could have been me why I missed that rabbit. Who knows? I mean, it could be a lot of different things. And all those people out there on YouTube that sit there and say, oh yeah, I don't miss a single squirrel, I don't miss a single rabbit, I don't miss a single deer, coyote, fox, whatever. You're lying. Like, show the real stuff. Like, show them that you actually missed and you had to take a second shot. Like, I could have hit it from you guys that it was a one-shot kill on that 55-yard shot and could have just shown that. But no, that's not what I do. We all make mistakes. We all, it's part of hunting. And I wasn't too happy with that shot, but it did the job. I mean, the squirrel fell down, it came down, but, I could have hide it from you guys. Said, oh yeah, one shot right back here, low shot still dropped them. But it's what my channel's about. We need some more super chats in here. Or wherever the heck they call them things. We got 4 people watching. Oh gosh. 4 people watching and 3 thumbs up. And $2.99 super chat. Let's get to like 10 in the super chat. Or more. I wouldn't care. Yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't say that I'm the greatest hunter out there. I'll admit it. Like, you know, these squirrels, they're tough. I mean, when a lot of people think, oh, yeah, you could sit there and shoot targets all day long. And then the people that say, oh, I never miss a bullseye, then when you take them out hunting, it's a whole different ball game. Like, I mean, that's why I'm not really doing much pellet reviews anymore on this channel, because it's like everybody else does it. You know, I might show a few clips here and there of hitting a target or whatever, but I'm no longer into that. Like, I mean, I've missed quite a few squirrels this season so far. It's been a rough season, actually, to be honest, guys. Started out rough, and now it's starting to pick up. But at first, I was struggling. Struggling big time. So, you know, it's part of it. Missed quite a few with the gauntlet. Trying to find a pellet for that gun. You know, and then getting Ava 2.0. And ever since I got that one, it's been picking up. So, I mean, got quite a few already. I've been keeping track of them on this whiteboard. So I'm thinking when that squirrel rut comes in here, we'll be knocking them out. Actually, my buddy said he saw some chasing going on yesterday. He texted me. He said that there was some chasing, so it sounds like they're kind of starting to get to that. So it should be picking up. And I plan on throwing the side shot on for the next like few weeks here. Problem is with the side shot, it's great and everything, but the quality of the video goes down. It's not as clear. And then my iPhone 15 doesn't really like that Simmons scope as much. It likes the Spectrum. So, and it loves that element. It loves it. Hold on, guys. I gotta step out just for a second here. I gotta scan the back, see what's going on back there. I just got a trail cam photo of something weird animal on the ground. I don't know what the heck that was. Didn't look like a possum. Didn't look like any. I don't know. That was weird. Almost looked like a skunk with a bald tail. I don't know. Like I scanned with the night vision there for a second, and I saw it, but it was weird. And I really don't want a skunk around here. But I can't really do much about it. I mean, it's nature, so. We got 5 people watching. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm about ready to get off here, guys. I'm kind of getting tired. I'm kind of curious later this week to see if these squirrels are as active as they were like last couple days. Because we had real cold weather last week, and I was out, and they just weren't moving real good. Like, I don't know. So maybe this weather just going back and forth from warm to cold, back to warm, and then cold again. So could be the weather too. I'm thinking about getting some more of those Air Boss pellets and getting some JSBs, 18s, get some 1589, and then the slugs. I'm kind of liking those 23 grain. I'm thinking about getting another pack of them from NSA, ordering from his website. But the problem is, I looked it up on his website, and it shows that he's out of stock currently at the moment. And I'm like, that's nice. So I found a slug that shoots the best out of this gun, and I can't find it. Or he's out of stock. So I'm thinking about getting some 21 grain. I don't know if I want to. I was thinking about getting some javelins. I've heard some good things about them. So I'm thinking about just like ordering for pellet wise, just ordering some basic, dome pellets. I could get Crosman locally around here, so I'm not gonna order them. But I'm thinking about getting them JSB 18s, JSB 15s, maybe some Hades. Problem is with the Hades that I've ran into in real cold weather, they don't shoot real good. So like the HP slug as well. HN, yeah, they're great. I might order me a 10 of them. I remember my old Avenger, like it did shoot them really good. The H&N slugs, the 21 grain, but it also like the FX hybrids. So I still have a pack of FX hybrids down there, but I don't know. But yeah, definitely I'm gonna be ordering quite a few pellets. Like, but then it's kind of getting to that time of the year where I'm thinking I'm gonna be taking those 50-yard shots. Like, that could have been the sign tonight when I was back there. Like, hey, you're not gonna be able to get any closer. Like, you're gonna have to take that 50-yard shot. Now, I plan on going to one of the other properties maybe next week. Talked to the landowner today. He said after this week, the deer hunters will be out of there. So um, I plan on next week going out there. So we'll see what happens there. Now, over there, it could be the same thing as what I just dealt with tonight, where it was like 50-yard shot. Or, obviously, I'm not saying those slugs are made for 50 yards and that's it. You could shoot those slugs closer, but I'm kind of thinking, like, the way it is currently now, are these squirrels going to be seeing me and they're going to stay out farther out? Or are they actually going to be that stupid where I'm going to be able to sneak into them and get a 30, 40-yard shot or closer? So I might end up taking my buddy with me. He's got a FX M4 and his gun's tuned in to shoot slugs. So I'm kind of thinking, might take him out there, have one gun tuned in with slugs and have one as a pellet. So he loves that M4. I wish I could buy one. Like, I wish I could get a FX air gun. Like, I'm not saying that, what I have now is the best, but it works for what I want it to do. But yeah, I mean, if I could afford an FX air gun, I would definitely, or even review one on the channel. Like, or like I even talked to AEA, Terry over there, but he never responds back. So, love to review one of them. But yeah, I mean, if I can get FX air gun between the M3, Streamline, Dreamline, the Impacts, Pantera. No, I don't know if I really, but I mean, I'm not that big yet on YouTube to be able to do something like that. So, but yeah, I mean, H&N they make good stuff. I like their 18 grain pellet or JTS. JTS 16.08 grain shoots really good. Out of the gauntlet, shoots lights out. FX hybrids, JSP, or not hybrids, Hades, shoot really good out of the gauntlet. So I might end up ordering me a pack of them just for the gauntlet. I never tried AA pellets. I heard they're good. But all it is probably just the dye. That's all it is. like those Air Boss pellets that I had, they literally shoot just as good as the JSB. And literally they're half the price. They look like JSBs. They're just a different dye. That's all they are. And so I'm thinking that AEA pellets are probably made in the same factory. I don't know for sure, but I know FX and JSB are made in the same factory, just in a different area. Which I don't know how much those AEA pellets run for a pack, but maybe I'll give them a try. But I do like JTS pellets, or the 16 grain. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get to bed. That ain't bad. That's pretty good price. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta get to bed. So, hopefully, I feel better tomorrow. So, my stomach's all jacked up still. So, I do plan on maybe sneaking out tomorrow if I have time. Don't know if I'm gonna go out in the morning or whatever, but I do plan on getting out this week again. I actually have a surprise coming up on this channel this week, so hopefully Friday we'll be able to do something with that. We'll see how it works out. So anyways, guys, we're out of here, and I won't be live tomorrow night. Plan taking a couple nights off here to get back onto editing and stuff like that. So you guys take care, and we'll catch you guys maybe on Friday with another video, and then maybe Saturday night we'll do a live unboxing the new item. So you guys take care. We'll catch you guys on the next one.